I want to address the HBO Max statement that Velma was such a huge premiere for them that it did so well. It's really funny that they never released any numbers to that. They never released anything. They just said, oh, it did really good. And they never said anything else. Keep in mind, Warner Discovery is facing a lawsuit because they decided to fabricate the numbers that they get for shows. Why? Well, they want to please shareholders. What's the best way to please a shareholder when a show is getting stepped on by everybody? You say it did well. I don't think it did as well as they did because, as they said it did, because look at this. They're proudly releasing numbers for The Last of Us. And it becomes its second largest debut after House of the Dragons. 4.7 million people watched The Last of Us first episode. I believe it. I actually believe that one because this is a hit franchise. And it's off to a good start. Good word of mouth, too. Next week's episode will probably be much bigger. We never saw numbers for Velma. I don't think it's doing as well as they want to say it is. I think a lot of people maybe tuned in for the first episode and then they walked. They just dropped off because the show's that bad. And they're trying to do their best to prop it back up. This show is literally Christmas in July for content creators because there's always something every day going on with the show now. Now, Mindy Kaling, and I still think Velma should be called Mindy because it's literally just Mindy, not Velma. She's claiming that Velma is an icon for young gay women. You can look up to Velma. This is an icon for nobody. This is an icon for people that are looking for inspiration on what not to do. Like, let's do it the opposite of everything this show does. It's so bad. Literally one of the worst television shows. I don't know. You know, what is worse, Velma or She-Hulk? That's a legit question. I think Velma might beat She-Hulk on the shit scale. I think it's the new winner. I do. I think it is the new queen of shit. You got everyone trashing this show. Everybody on both sides of the aisle are pretty united in the fact that this show is trash. Velma is extremely not good. They're trying to say that Mindy Kaling has described herself at one point as way conservative. And she's faced criticism for transphobia. So it comes from this, I guess. At Crystal Cove High School, Daphne is a popular mean girl. Oh, that's just the Entertainment Weekly review. Oh. Uh-oh, Mindy. You're liking J.K. Rowling tweets? Uh-oh. That's not good. They're patrolling her Twitter now. She's got the mob after her, as well as critics and Scooby Doo fans. Everybody's mad at Mindy. Oh, no. This picture's making the rounds. Look at this. This is so ugly. They look like they're not enjoying it. Like, what is the point of this? Then there's this. This is not going to go over very well. Please tell me this isn't real. HBO Max is about to get crucified. So apparently, and I'll say apparently because I don't think this is conserved. I don't think that this is confirmed yet. But apparently, to get over Velma, Norville, a.k.a. Shaggy, meets a woman of color named Scooby with an I. Scooby with an I. So the dog is named after her. So they're essentially turning this woman of color into the dog of the show. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but as Jay Longbone points out here, the chick is in the trailer. This is her. So it's possible that it's true, which isn't going to go over very well. Oh, Mindy, what the hell were you thinking? Did you think that this was going to go over well in today's modern culture? She's about to get crucified. Wait till this drops. If this turns out to be true, oh, the hit pieces on this show are gonna come out hard. It's funny how quickly and how fast that whole the reviews from regular people are racist. I've only seen 2 or 3 articles like that this time, and I think they're going to back off because you're going to start to see mainstream media call this show racisms. It's not good. And it's not just the Scooby thing. You've got people pointing out this now. Looking at how they turned Shaggy into a literal beta cuck in Velma. Because come to my knowledge that there is starting to be an alarming trend in emasculating black male characters and make them subservient to female characters. And nobody likes this. And I think it's a fair point. I think it's a fair point that this person is bringing up here. You see it quite a bit. I guess also on TikTok, there's a lot of anti-Mindy videos starting to trend and go around. Like, she's going to get in trouble for the show. She's going to get in a lot of deep shit for this show. It was designed to try to piss off just people on the right. But the way that they did it, they ended up pissing off people on the left. Now you've got both sides screaming, WTF, were you thinking? And this could possibly be the final nail in her career. We'll see what happens. But she's getting looked at. And this whole liking J.K. Rowling tweets, you're not allowed to do that. So we'll see what happens with Mindy. We'll see what happens. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed, hit that notification bell. Check out my Rumble and Locals, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my Locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my Locals.